Assalamualaikum, my name is Nasyu'wa binti Abdullah and my matric number is 280366. This is our team for Group 6, Nur Azwani, Sofia Akila, Nur Shazlin and myself. Richiamo Coffee Setar Berhad is the company that owns and operates the coffee shop. Richiamo Coffee concept encompasses product, service and atmosphere. Richiamo Coffee aims to offer a unique experience with each cup of coffee and food. Richiamo Coffee Alor is a Bumi Putra-owned enterprise located at Petronas, Taman Sultan Balqisah, Alor, Kedah. Richiamo Coffee is owned and run by Richiamo Coffee Setar Berhad. The business began 10 years ago and operated on February 25, 2019 in Alor. Since Richiamo Coffee Alor officially opened it has become a popular dining and drinking destination for anyone in town. Richiamo offers a variety of coffee options for both experienced coffee drinkers and newcomers. Richiamo specializes in coffee but also offers high-quality pastries and sweets. Fresh ingredients ensure exceptional in-meal quality. In addition to selling coffee at their cafe, they also provide online services through Foodpanda and GrabFood application. In addition, the managing director, who is Wan Sri Amalia binti Kamaluddin, owned it. Now she is 29 years old, and as a young businesswoman, Madam Sri provides new perspective to leadership. Plus, her leadership style combines innovation with a commitment to creating positive work environment. Currently, Richiamo Coffee has 42 outlets across the country, with the exception of Terengganu and Sabah. Thus, the food and beverage industry is regarded to provide the best opportunities for young entrepreneurs because there are coffee drinking trends among young people today. Next, for contact diagram, a contact diagram is a visual representation that provides an overview of a system and its interaction with external entities. In the context of the revenue cycle, which involves processes related to generating income for a business, a contact diagram will illustrate the key external entities and their interaction with the revenue system. So, for Richiamo Coffee Alor, they have three external parties, which is customer, kitchen, and bank. Process 1, the customer make an order and they will receive a receipt. And then for the process 2, the cash receipt system will receive an order from the order made by the customer. The kitchen will receive the sales order data from the cash receipt system. And the last one is the bank will receive a deposit slip from the cash receipt system. So let us see the contact diagram for Richiamo Alor. Hence, this is the contact diagram for Richiamo Alor as I mentioned before. With that, thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Shazlin binti Abdul Shakur, my matric number 280697. I will present the logical data flow diagram for the revenue cycle transaction. There are a total of 5 processes involved in this transaction cycle. First process, the process of sales begin with customer make their order for food or beverage that they want. The staff at the cashier will receive customer's order and update sales detail in computer through their system, which is as cloud point of sale. After customer make payment, the staff will send the food order receipt to the kitchen for processing order. Second process, customer make payment for their order via cash, credit card or cashless payment using e-wallet. While cashier staff put sales detail in the computer, the system will process the sale detail and print payment receipt for the customer. The payment receipt will be given to the customer as proof that sales transaction have occurred. The sales data will be updated and kept in the sales journal file to record the sales transaction. The sales detail also will update the inventory data for inventory control. For the third process, the inventory data in the S-Cloud point of sale will be reviewed by the store clerk to update the inventory records. The inventory data regarding the product and quantity sold will be reported in the inventory file for being reviewed by the supervisor. Then, record of inventory will be transferred to the general ledger in general voucher form. In process number 4, the supervisor will be in charge. The data that keep in the sales journal file and inventory file will be used to reconcile cash receipts and deposit check. In this process, check and deposit slip will be produced to deposit for bank. Next, remittance list also will be produced to record in the cash receipts journal. Then the data in cash receipts journal voucher will be updated to the general ledger. Lastly, process number 5. At this point, General Ledger Department will review the information received from inventory control and reconcile and deposit check in form of journal to approve the information. When the journal have been approved, it will be recorded in journal voucher file and post the data to General Ledger records. So this is the logical DFD level 0 of Richiamo coffee. As I have explained before, there are 5 processes involved. Process number 1, receive order. Process number 2, receive payment. Process number 3, update inventory record. Process number 4, reconcile cash receipts and deposit check. And process number 5, post to the general ledger. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Sofia Akila binti Al-Azim and my metric number is 280433. So I will continue to present the physical data flow diagram. In process 1, a cashier at Richiamo coffee's counter will use as cloud point of sale to record the customer order. A cashier will receive payment by the customer. Either they pay it by using a cash, credit card, or cashless payment such as the Now QR, CapPay, Touch and Go, and MAE Maybank. A cashier will generate a copy of food order receipt to be sent at kitchen. It is because to facilitate the food preparation process quickly and smoothly. A cashier will record all sales detail in S-Cloud point of sales in order to know the total sales based on cash payment by the customers. Based on process 2, S-Cloud point of sale will receive all sale detail once the cashier enter the payment information from customer. S-Cloud point of sale will print a payment receipt to give it to the customer after they make payment using a cash or cashless payment. S-Cloud point of sale will record sales detail and keep it in the sales journal file in order to be reviewed by a supervisor. All inventory data that recorded in S-Cloud point of sale will be checked by a store clerk. Based on process 3, a store clerk will check the inventory data that recorded by S-Cloud point of sales. A store clerk will also update the stock purchase and use in inventory file because all daily inventory amount will be reviewed deeply by a supervisor. In a simple word, a store clerk will control and manage for incoming and outgoing stock because they use the system first in first out that known as FIFO. A store clerk will prepare journal voucher and post it to the general ledger department. For process 4, a supervisor will be review the sales journal from S-Cloud point of sale and also review the inventory file that prepared by a store clerk. A supervisor will do the remittance list and record it in cash receipt journal. A supervisor also will deposit money in the bank for daily sales. Then, supervisor will submit the summary of journal to the general ledger department. Based on process 5, the general ledger department will receive journal voucher from a store clerk and need to be approved before keep it in the journal voucher file. The general ledger department will receive cash receipt journal voucher that have been reviewed by a supervisor. All data that received by the general ledger department will be posted in the general ledger records. It is because to ensure all financial transactions have been recorded and verify the accuracy of journals for all transactions. So this is the physical data flow diagram that I explained just now. So I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Azwani binti Zulkifli and my metric number is 280349. So today I will continue the presentation with the document flowchart of Richiamo Coffee. Okay, for the document flowchart, there are 5 divisions involved in Richiamo Coffee, which is the first one starting with the cashier. In revenue cycle, the customer will place an order and the cashier will process the order. The customer will pay in cash or with other alternatives such as credit card or online cashless payment. Then the cashier enter the payment information into the cash register machine, which used as cloud point of sale. Next, we move to process 2, which is cash receipts. After the cashier enter the payment information, the order will then be prepared along with 3 hard copies of sales orders. Copy 1 will give to the customer, copy 2 will send to the kitchen, and copy 3 will keep in file. Then the cashier will give the receipts, credit card voucher, cashless payment voucher to customer and also send it to supervisor. Next is computer operations. For computer operations, the cash register machine will print the receipts and vouchers and update inventory data and sales record in the sales journal and inventory file after payment is received. The cashier will generate a batch total of the receipts and take it into the journals and journals vouchers and give it to the general ledger department. Then we go to the process 4, which is supervisor. The supervisor will reconcile cash receipts with cash receipt listing and daily closure report. Then prepare 2 part of deposit slip for the total amount of cash receipts. One copy is filled with the reconciliation form and another one is accompanied to the cash to the bank. Lastly, we move to the general ledger department. This department will receive the journals and journals vouchers from computer operations department and update it into general ledger record. Then the summary of journals will post to the ledger and keep in file, and another one is directly post to the general ledger. Okay, so basically this is the document flowchart of Richiamo Coffee Alor that I had explained just now. I think that's all from me. Thank you.